Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Savita. If you have paid visits to temples in Tamil Nadu, I am sure you have marveled at the beautiful sculptures and vividly colorful paintings. They are feast to our eyes. The paintings on the pillars and on the ceilings relaxes your mind and takes you to a different world. If you wish to bring a bit of that magic to your home, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you how to paint a cardboard or a sconce shelf to bring the Tamil Nadu temple painting effect. Now let's go into the video and see in detail. These are polyurethane decorative shelves that I got for free a while back from Craigslist. If you want to purchase them, they are available at Home Depot or Amazon for reasonable price. They comes in various beautiful designs and sizes. Even polyurethane cardboards are good options to paint. I have painted many cardboards for my customers as shown in this picture. Before purchasing new sconce shelves, do check out Facebook Marketplace for options. For painting these shelves, I am choosing two base colors, green and red. I have chosen to paint the leaf portion green and the other parts in red and orange. I also use other colors like yellow, brown and light green to bring out the shades. All colors that I am using here are chalk paints from Folk-Art. For the product name and link, please see the description box. While applying the paints, you don't need to bother about perfection since we are going to be blending the colors. It is okay even the colors get overlapped, but make sure that the overlapping is not too much. I have applied one coat of all the colors and allowed it to dry. I have also given one coat of paint for the other shelf and allowed it to dry. Now both the shelves are ready for the second coat. While applying the second coat, I have tried to avoid the overlapping of colors as far as possible. However, it is not totally avoidable and minor overlapping is okay. Now before the colors dry, I apply the other colors for shading. While shading, it is important that light colors be applied at the embossed area and the darker colors as we reach the deeper part. So I'm going to apply a little light green on the embossed leaf portion and blend the two green colors using the brush that I have used to paint the dark green. I am just using the same brush with the paint remaining from previous strokes. If the brush is very dry, moisten it with a little water. Do not dip the brush in the water. This is very important to blend the colors uniformly. Once I finished with light green, I am moving to yellow. Now I am applying a very little amount of yellow and blending the colors using the same brush. On the red portions, I have chosen the shade orange. I am going to follow the same technique of applying a small amount of orange and blend it in using the brush used to paint the red color. So basically, I am blending the colors using the brush that I have used to apply the base color. Now on the trim edges of the shelf, which is orange, I'm going to blend with red for a smooth transition of colors. I'm applying a very little amount of red and blending with a brush that was used to paint the orange. So the actual idea of this painting technique is darker shades goes to the deepest areas and the colors gradually turns to a lighter shades at the elevated surfaces. To make the deepest surface darker, I'm going to apply a very little amount of brown in all the grooves and blend the colors using the brush used to paint the base color. Before that, I am applying a very little amount of yellow using my finger on most elevated surfaces on the leaf. This adds more details to the painting. Now I am applying the brown color and blending with the brush. Adding the brown brings out the details and adds depth. Now you can see the change in the appearance. Once the shading is completed, I am allowing the paint to dry. I have followed the same procedure to paint the other shelf as well. Once the paint has dried, it is time to protect the paint from any damages. Since I am an antique lover, I want to finish it using black wax. Black wax deepens the color and also gives an antique look. I am applying the black wax liberally on the shelf using a paintbrush and allowing them to go in all the grooves. You can also use clear wax, which gives a contemporary look. And the third option is you can also finish it with water-based polyurethane. This gives a shiny appearance. Once I have applied the black wax, I have removed any excess on elevated surface. While removing the wax, you should be very gentle. If you press hard, there is a chance to remove the paint. After the wax has dried, it is ready to hang on the wall. This is a unique painting technique that I have not seen shared in the social media. This is very easy if you learn the blending technique. You can choose any color combinations, and all you have to remember is the darker shades goes to the deepest parts and gradually transitions to the lighter colors on elevated surfaces. You can follow this technique on any carved surfaces like wall hangings, shelves or other furnitures. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon before leaving.